Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan and today I am bringing you a TBR for Magical Readathon's Owls in April. Not that any readathon has ever worked out for me lately. This year, they haven't gone great for me. Is that going to stop me from joining this one, which is super cool? No, because I don't care. Owls. Oh, don't look at my handwriting. Anyway, I will leave a link down below to the host of this readathon. I don't have my Harry Potter wand with me right now because I'm at my dad's house, but I do have this sparkly blue shirt and my lightning bolt earrings. So I am ready. One of the things you choose, or can choose, is a career path. Pick certain prompts that you have to do to be on that career path. And then you can do all the other ones. Each class has a prompt, and I think it's 2 is acceptable, 6 exceeds expectations, and 9 is outstanding. But there are a whole bunch of careers, beautiful pamphlets, absolutely gorgeous. Really made me want to print them out, but I won't because that's gonna be a waste of ink. But I might print out the one for my choice, which is librarian. That is what I am trying to go to school for in real life. Now I look like a librarian. Also, oh my god, these are so foggy. What the hell? Oh, there's too much glare. I'm taking these off. So the classes for librarian are Ancient Ruins, Arithmancy, Defense Against the Dark Arts, History of Magic, and Transfiguration. So there's only 5 that I need to focus on at first. Those are the first 5 that I really want to get done. Ancient Ruins. The prompt is to read a retelling, doesn't say fairy tale retelling, it just says retelling, and I'm going to read A Blade So Black, which is an Alice in Wonderland, a take on Alice in Wonderland that I happen to have at home from the library. I forgot about it. Otherwise, I would read Geekerella. For Arithmancy, you have to read a book by 2 or more authors, and I'm thinking either Zenith by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings, or My Lady Jane by 3 different people. For Defense Against the Dark Arts, the prompt is a title that starts with R for Reducto, and I'm gonna go with Redemption. Mila 2.0 Redemption. But it's the 3rd Mila 2.0 book, and I haven't read it yet. I really enjoyed the first 2 many moons ago, so I kind of need to read that eventually. For History of Magic, you have to read a book that was published at least 10 years ago, which at first I was like, oh my god, how am I going to do that? But then I realized 10 years ago was only 2009, which meant I did not need to read a super old book. So right now I'm going to read on audiobook Book of 1,000 Days by Shannon Hale. Transfiguration, the prompt is to read a book with a red cover, and my main choice for this is The Steel Prince Volume 1 by V.E. Schwab, which is a graphic novel. V.E. Schwab, it's part of the Shades of Magic world. It's the Shades of Magic prequel, and I don't know why everyone isn't flipping out about it, because So those are the 5 prompts that I need to do to keep on the path of librarian. I have some ideas for the other classes, which I might read or I might not. For astronomy, I have there are so many books that have the word star in it that I'm not even worried about this one. It would be easy to just pick one. Though I really wish I could use Defy the Stars for this, but you can't use a book that you've already started, which is personally a tragedy. For Care of Magical Creatures, I want to read The Priory of the Orange Tree because, first of all, I own it. Second of all, apparently dragons count as land animals, because this Care of Magical Creatures prompt is to read a book with a land animal on the cover. And apparently we're counting dragons as land animals because everyone else is also reading The Priory of the Orange Tree. So I, too, maybe will do that. Yes, I do mess with my hair. I'm a very vain little Ravenclaw, leave me alone. For Charms, the prompt is to read an adult book. And if I do this, I kind of want to get to Words of Radiance by Brandon Sanderson. But the thing is, that's a really big book. And if I want to read The Priory of the Orange Tree too, I better not expect to do anything else in April. But the thing is, I do have other things to do in April, so... For Divination, I believe this is a book set in the future, which I love sci-fi, so I have a whole list of this. Oh, I just realized Aurora Rising, which is in my pack over there, would also fit for this. But they're also, I think my plan for this is to read Never Fade by Alexander Bracken, the second The Darkest Minds book, because I still haven't. And then Herbology is to read a book with like a plant on the cover, some flora on the cover, and A Poison, Dark, and Drowning by Jessica Cluess. Muggle Studies, I think, comes after this one, and I wasn't gonna do Muggle Studies because it's to read a contemporary book, and like, but I forgot that I have The Hate You Give. It's like right there in my luggage. Do you think I'm gonna go get it? No, but I have it from the library still, so I think that would be a good choice for that since I didn't get to it during Zodiac-a-thon. Then finally we have Potions, which is to read a sequel book, and I have Wayfarer by Alexandra Bracken written down, but if I read Never Fade for divination, I'll read In the Afterlight by Alexandra Bracken. This is the start of my bullet journal page for this readathon. It's a work in progress. I've never tried to like draw myself a bookcase for in my bullet journal before. I just had the idea to last night, and I was like, yeah, I'll draw. And one shelf will be the 5 librarian books. It seemed like a great idea at the time. I also, on the other page, have Camp April NaNoWriMo, because that's also in April. I don't know how I'm going to do both. I'll admit that reading is kind of like the lowest priority for April. Like, first you have work, and which is mostly cleaning up the house and doing what my housemates tell me to do, because I'm a caregiver and I caregive for one of my housemates. So work, school, then writing, because it's Camp April NaNoWriMo, and then reading. This is such a bad time not to have my Harry Potter wand on me, because how am I going to take a thumbnail for this? I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to tell me down below if you're participating in the O.W.L.s and what house you're in, and if we have any books in common or career in common. Are we both librarians? Are you a librarian? Let me know. Librarian friends. Fist bumps. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.